Hi, I'm Rick Lavoie. I'm a school consultant and consult with over 400 schools across the country. I'm speaking to you today for one of my favorite schools, and the Churchill School in St. Louis, Missouri. Churchill's undergone tremendous change and growth in the last few decades, and I always love to come and visit the staff here. But the thing I'm most impressed with is not the changes that have been made, but the things that remain constant. I think Churchill, above 95% of the schools in this country, truly understand the concept of special education and what special education is all about. It really consists of two things that you see walking the halls of the school every day. One is support and challenge. The job of a special educator is to give the children challenge them to reach their potential, but give them the support to reach that challenge. If you're just challenging kids and not supporting them, that's not special ed. And if you're just supporting kids and not challenging them, that's not special ed. And nobody does that better than Churchill. But I think most important is their understanding and devotion to the concept of fairness. I think fairness is the most misunderstood concept in education today, and one of the biggest problems we have in integrating our special needs kids into regular ed classes. If you were to ask the next 8, 9, and 10-year-old kid that you see to define fairness, he would say fairness means that everyone gets the same. And what's happened is a generation of kids have convinced a generation of teachers and parents that that's what it means to be fair. Look at the way we act. You're on a business trip, you're in an airport, you're in the bookstore and you find a book on dinosaurs that your 10-year-old child would love, but you've got 3 kids at home and you can't find a book for the 8-year-old and 12-year-old, so you don't buy it because you never bring a book home to one and not the others. The holidays, this goes crazy. You look under the tree on Christmas Eve, Johnny's got 9 gifts, Michael's got 9 gifts, Debbie's only at 8 gifts. So you jump in the car, you drive to Walmart, you buy a can of spray deodorant or a pineapple or something and put it under the tree because it all needs to be the same. Well, the real challenge of parents and teachers when you're dealing with special needs kids is to understand the true nature of fairness. Fairness doesn't mean that everyone gets the same. Fairness has never meant that everyone gets the same. Fairness actually means that everyone gets what he or she needs. Fairness is based on need. And it makes me a little crazy when I go to school sometime and I'll say to a teacher, you've got 3 students in your class with special needs. This child's going to need a little different testing protocol. This child is going to need a little less homework, and this child's going to need a little more attention with reading. And the teacher will invariably say, well, I can't do that. Well, a lot of answers I'll accept. I'll accept I can't do it because I don't know how, because I don't get paid enough, because I don't believe in inclusion. But I won't accept the answer I get most often, which is, I can't do that for this child because it's not fair to the others. It has nothing to do with the others. The special needs child needs that special attention, needs that extra time, and the only way to be fair is to give that child the extra time and attention they need. Thomas Jefferson, one of our founding fathers, said when he wrote the Declaration of Independence that there is nothing more unequal than the equal treatment of unequals. You're a teacher in a classroom, you've got children of different levels. The only way to be fair is to meet those needs, meet those challenges, and treat them differently.